Well, hi again, everyone. It's Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is game number 4 of the 2007 Stratomatic Mostly Advanced National League Championship Series between the Cubs and the Dodgers. The Dodgers have a 2-1 lead. The pitching matchup for today is Carlos Zambrano for the Cubs and Derek Lowe for the Dodgers. And the lineups, there'll be a change for the Cubs, for the better if you're a Cubs fan. Leading off is Alfonso Soriano playing left field. Batting second and shortstop is Ryan Theriot. Batting third and returning to the lineup after a 1-game injury is Derek Lowe. Cleaning up and playing right field is Cliff Floyd, also returning from taking a game off. Then Aramis Ramirez. Back behind the plate is Giovanni Soto. He bats sixth. Batting seventh and playing second base is Mark DeRosa. Batting eighth and playing center field is Jock Jones. And batting ninth and pitching is Carlos Zambrano. Same defensive lineup for the Dodgers behind Derek Lowe. And Andre Ethier in left, Juan Pierre in center, and Matt Kemp in right. Third to first is Nomar Garcia-Parra at third. Rafael Furcal at short, Jeff Kent at second, and James Loney at first with Russell Martin catching. And here we go. Here's Alfonso Soriano facing Derek Lowe. 3-7, a 1-4. That's a line drive right to the shortstop. 1 down. And here's Theriot. And 2-8, and he draws a walk. And they will hold Theriot on, but he will not go anywhere as Martin has a -2 arm, and he would only be a 1-11 to steal. So they will hold him on. Here's Derek Lowe. Two, 4. And that ball is hit deep to center field. Back goes Pierre. He looks up, and it is gone. Home run for Derek Lowe. 2-run shot. 2-4, 1-16, and he easily hits that one out. So the Cubs take a quick 2-0 lead. And here's Cliff Floyd. A 2-11. It's a ground ball to first. And Loney throws to Lowe covering. 2 down. Here's Aramis Ramirez. And a 4-6 struck him out. And that will retire the side. But the Cubs get 2 quick ones early. And after a half inning, it's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers coming to bat. In the batting order for the Dodgers, Furcal, Pierre, and Loney, Kent, Garcia-Parra, and Martin, Kemp, Ethier, and Lowe. And here we go with Furcal, former Atlanta Brave. And to the shortstop X12. Shortstop 12 will be out of range for the shortstop. And let's see. The shortstop is Furcal. He's an E23. So he will need a 7-9 or 11 and 12. And no, actually no, sorry, Theriot is a 14. Will a 6 get that done? I'm sorry, read that the wrong way. So that's a shortstop X4. Yeah. And then a 12 will not be in range. A 6 on an E14. Okay. A 6 will actually get the job done. So my bad, that was the wrong thing. Theriot will make that play. If Furcal gets that chance, a 6 will not be good. But Theriot will make that play 1 away. Here's Juan Pierre. And 4-7 against the lefty either side. That's ball 4, and that's not what you want to do for if you're the Cubs. Pierre is a AA stealer, starts at a 17, holding him on makes him a 15. But Soto is a +2, so 1-17. He's going to take off if he... Here's the throw. And a 9, he is in there. So stolen base for 1, Pierre. Puts a runner in scoring position for James Loney. Six, 7, second base X. And a 1, and this time it is DeRosa. That get for 2 bases? Yes, it will. So now get by. Hot shot right past DeRosa. Pierre rounding third, heading home. And the Dodgers cut the deficit in half. It is now 2-1. Loney will not be held on. Here's Jeff Kent. 3-5. Triple to 1, but that'll bound up against the wall. Oh, that's the center. That's the center field. Oh boy, yes it is. So if there's no markings of there, it's assumed to go to center field for those that have never played strat. So Loney puts 12-14. Oh boy. All right, we'll take a chance. Yeah, a 70% chance of scoring. 1-14, and Loney ties the game. And that is an 8. He will score. So Kent with the double, scoring Loney from first. And quickly, this is a 2-2 game. Here's Nomar Garciaparra. 5-5, struck him out. 2 down. And here's Russell Martin. 5-6, ground ball to short, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers answer with 2 of their own, and after 1 complete, it's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 2. Soto, DeRosa, and Jones do up for the Cubs here in the top of the second. And here we go. Here's Giovanni Soto, who would win Rookie of the Year in 2008. So you can tell he was very little used, or used enough. 3-9. Oh, Lowe pitching carefully. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Lowe. And here's Mark DeRosa. 5-8, struck him out. So 3 in a row, struck out by Derek Lowe. 2 down for Jock Jones. And against the lefty, that's a triple to a 4, but at 9, they will cut it off and hold Jones at first. So it's actually good, well, somewhat good news for Cubs fans that Zambrano doesn't lead off, but he's using pitcher hitting card number 7, a normal switch hitter. So he will be batting left-handed. For 11, switch hitter batting left-handed. And that will be a fly ball to right. And putting it away is Kemp. Then that will retire the side. So the Cubs strand 1. And after an inning and a half, it's still tied at 2. Bottom third of the order due up for the Dodgers here in the second. Kemp, Ethier, and Lowe. And here's the pitch to Kemp. 3-6, and that'll get through for a base hit. And they will hold Kemp on. It'd be a 1-12 to try to steal. Maybe not. Here's Andre Ethier. Third base chance for Ramirez. 4, will that be enough to turn 2? No, he'll charge, gets it, and throws out Ethier. Going to second is Kemp, 1 away. And that brings up the pitcher spot, Derek Lowe, which he's using pitcher hitting card number 1. He is a weak right-handed batter. With him, runner on second, I usually do not bunt if there is 1 out. I mean, unless it's a line out to as many outs as possible. Ground ball A doesn't do anything. All right, here's the pitch to Lowe. Struck him out. So Lowe goes down on strikes. And here's Rafael Furcal. Grounded out his first time up. And Furcal, switch hitter batting left-handed. That'll get through into right field for a hit. We were holding Kemp on before, so we'll still hold him on. Puts him at a 13. 2 outs makes him a 15. To right field, that is Floyd, no arm. 1-15, that's 75% chance. They're going to send him. Here's the throw to home. Let's see, 14, 13, 15. And he is out at the plate. Yeah. Subtract 1 for holding him on makes him a 13. 2 outs, 15. No arm, 15. That's a 16. And the side is retired. Wow. So Cliff Floyd comes up big, throwing out Kemp at the plate. And we remain tied at 2. And due up for the Cubs, top of the order, Soriano, Terrio, and Lee. And a 6-10, fly ball to center, 1 away. Here's Terrio. 6-4, shortstop chance. 19 will be in range for call. 2 down. And here's Derek Lee. Homered his last time up to give the Cubs their 2 runs. And that we got a leaner, we'll re-roll. And that's a fly ball to left, and that will retire the side. So we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Still tied at 2. And Pierre, Loney, and Kent do up here in the bottom of the 3rd. Both pitchers had a shaky first inning and have settled down a little bit afterwards. And there's a ground ball to short. Excuse me. And for call, we'll take care, Terrio will take care of Pierre, 1 down. And here's James Loney. Singled his first time up. 5-3 to the left fielder. Oh boy, Soriano is a 4. And that's one of the three that is good. Soriano races back and makes the running catch towards the wall. 2 down. Here's Jeff Kent. Doubled his first time up. 1-5, weak ground ball to short, and that will retire the side. Through 3, still tied at 2. And Floyd, Ramirez, and Soto do up here. Here's Cliff Floyd, grounded out his first time up. 5-7, struck him out. That is number 4 for Derek Lowe. Here's Aramis Ramirez. 4-10 against a righty. Draws a walk. And here is Giovanni Soto not holding on Ramirez. Struck him out. Number 5 for Lowe. There's Mark DeRosa. 2-5. Struck him out. And second time today, DeRosa goes down on strikes. And the Cubs are done here in the 4th. They leave a runner on a walk. And to the bottom of the 4th, we go Garcia, Parra, Martin, and Kemp due up for the Dodgers. Oops. Okay. And here's the pitch to Garcia Parra. Struck out his first time up. 3-3. Ground ball to third. And Ramirez throws out Garcia Parra, 1 down. Here's Russell Martin. Grounded out his first time up. 3-7. Ground ball, or sorry, fly ball to center. 2 down. Here's Matt Kemp. Singled, but was thrown out at the plate in the 2nd inning. And there's a base hit to left field. So Kemp is 2 for 2. And they will hold him on. And we'll hold him on for the entirety of the inning. Here's Ethier. 2-7, fly ball to center. And Jones puts it away to retire the side. And we go to the top of the 5th. Still tied at 2. And Jones, Zambrano, and Soriano do up as the Cubs enter their 3rd time through the order. And here's the pitch to Jones. And 4-8 against the lefty. That's a base hit to center field. So straight single for Jock Jones. And while Zambrano is an excellent hitter, he will be, they're going to expect a bunt, and he will bunt. An A bunter, so he'll now be a B bunter. And here's the pitch to Zambrano. He squares around. 4, well, should not be enough, good enough for a hit. No, but he gets it right in front of the mound. And the only play for Lowe is to throw to first, so we'll call that 1-4 on the sacrifice. Going to second is Jones. 1 down. Here's Alfonso Soriano. Four. Third baseman again is... Oh, sorry. Oh, Garcia Parra, 4 and a 16. Once again, he gets lucky to be able, he knocks it down, looks back the runner at second, and throws out Soriano. 2 down. There's Terrio. 6-5. Oh boy. Terrio, a 3 and a 1. That will get through for a hit. Rounding third and easily making it in is Jock Jones. And the Cubs take a 3-2 lead. Actually, wait a minute. No, sorry. Terrio, sorry, that's a shortstop X. Yes. 2 and a 1. Maybe he doesn't score. No, he doesn't. My bad. Furcal knocks it down because he's a 2 and keeps the runner at third. So no, they do not get the run. They hold him at third for Furcal making that stop. And here's Derek Lowe, whose homer put the Cubs, gives the Cubs their only 2 runs. 4-7 against the lefty, against the righty. Struck him out. And that will retire the side. So the Cubs thought they had taken the lead, but Furcal knocked it down, says no. And we go to the bottom of the 5th, still tied at 2. And Zambrano will face Lowe for Colin Pierre here in the bottom of the 5th. 4-5 against a righty, fly ball to right. And putting that away is Cliff Floyd, 1 down. Here's Rafael Furcal. 1-6. Ground ball to short. Second time Furcal's done that. Grounds to his counterpart Terrio. 2 down. There's 1 Pierre. Walked and scored his first time up. And either side struck him out. 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers here in the 5th. We go to the 6th. This is the point of weakness inning for both pitchers. Floyd, Ramirez, and Soto do up. And here's the pitch to Cliff Floyd. And against the lefty, struck him out. Eight strikeouts for Derek Lowe. Wow, he's pitching well. Here's Aramis Ramirez. Walk and struck out. 2 appearances. And there's a base hit to left field. And they will not hold Ramirez on. The Dodgers will get bullpen action. Scott Proctor is loosening in the bullpen. Here's Giovanni Soto. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 112. And for the 3rd time tonight, struck him out. Number 9 for Lowe. Yep. 2 down, and here's Mark DeRosa. Twice a strikeout victim himself. 2-8. And that ball is hit to right field. Carrying back, and goes back to the wall, and it's out of here. 2-run homer for Mark DeRosa. 2-8. Get that better in view here. A 1-5 home run chance. That's a 2. So DeRosa gives the Cubs a 4. Actually, it gives them a 5-2 lead. Actually, sorry. Nope. Oh, sorry, no, it gives them a 4-2 lead. Sorry. So the Cubs using the long ball to get all their runs tonight. Now here's Jock Jones. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. To 6 ground ball right to the first baseman. Loney, he'll step on the bag himself and retire the side. But the Cubs get 2 runs off the DeRosa homer and lead 4-2. And you got a feeling that they may call on Proctor here sooner rather than later. We'll see. He's still loosening, so he might come in the 7th inning. Yeah, being that he's already 2/3 of the way to being tired. So Proctor will continue to loosen. He will probably come in. Here's James Loney, 1 for 2 with a single. And a 1-9 struck him out. That is only the 3rd strikeout for Zambrano. 1 down. Here's Jeff Kent. 5-9. And that ball is hit deep to left field. Back goes the left fielder, Soriano. And that ball is gone. 5-9 against a righty, 1-13, the 6/5. So every time the Cubs score, the Dodgers come right back. They've cut the deficit to 4-3. And Kerry Wood is loosening in their bullpen. There's Nomar Garciaparra. 3-11. Oh boy, ground ball to first. And throwing to the first baseman covering, close play, and Garciaparra is out, and he seems to be getting up a little gingerly. We'll see if he has to come out of the game. No. On a 1. Boy, these injury rolls I've seemed to be rolling well for the teams. There's been a couple injuries, but not as many chances. I think only 2 or 3 have come up as major injuries. So, 2 down. Garciaparra seems to be okay. We're getting word that he'll stay in the game. And here's Russell Martin, 0 for 2 himself. 6-4, the shortstop. That will not be in range for Terrio. Terrio, E14, 6-11. And 7 will be good enough, and that will retire the side. So the Dodgers get a run back, but still trail 4-3. And, yeah, they'll let Proctor pitch this inning, and then they'll just bring in other people as necessary. Because the pitcher spot is due up 3rd in the... Do they want to they may try to... Actually, Proctor will... So low... Yeah, no, well, actually, yeah, for the... All right, yeah, they'll bring Proctor in. So Proctor will come into the game. Now the question is, do you want to pinch hit for Zambrano? Now they're going to let Zambrano... Wow. Only giving up 1 hit, so they'll let him come out for the 7th. So he will face Proctor. And here's the pitch to Zambrano. Switch hitter batting left-handed. 1-9, struck him out. 1 down. Here's Zambrano. 6-8, single to 8, but that's a 10, so it's a line drive caught by the second baseman. Kent 2 down, I should say. And here's Terrio. Terrio singled and walked in 3 appearances. 1-8, fly ball to right, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 inning for the Cubs here in the 7th. Stretch time at Chavez Ravine. Home team trails 4-3. And Kemp, Ethier, and they're going to get a pinch hitter for Proctor, and Joe Beimel and Rudy Cianez are loosening in the pen. So Zambrano probably being on a very short leash here. So like I said, we have Kerry Wood loosening, as is Mike Wirtz. And here's the pitch to Matt Kemp. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And that's a fly ball to right. 1 down. And here's Andre Ethier. 2-7, fly ball to center. 2 down. And your pinch hitter for Proctor will be Andy LaRoche. Getting him into the ball game. Of course, his father pitched in the majors in the 70s, including for the Indians. Dave LaRoche. And his brother Adam also was a major leaguer. All right, here's the pitch to LaRoche. Four, 5 against the righty, fly ball to right. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers here in the 7th. In comes Beimel to try to hold this to a 1-run deficit. And Wirtz will continue to loosen in the pen. And Beimel will come out here. So, top of the 8th. Here's Beimel. Four, 5 against a righty, ground ball to third, and Lee is retired, 1 down. And here's Cliff Floyd. Two, 11. Okay, Beimel's a lefty, so 2-11, ground ball back to the mound. And Floyd is retired, 2 down. Here's Aramis Ramirez. And 112, line smash right to the third baseman. And Garcia Parra snags it to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Zambrano has only faced 27 batters through 7, so we're going to let him at least start, but Wirtz and now Bob Howery are also loosening in the bullpen as they have set Kerry Wood down. So pretty much Zambrano might be a one and get a batter on and you're done. All right, here's Rafael for call. Bottom of the 8th, Dodgers trail 4-3. 5, 6, and not tired. Although if he would go past this inning, I'm going to play the rule of if he goes 2 past his point of weakness, he's automatically tired. So not tired. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's 1 Pierre. Rudy Cianez will continue to loosening in the bullpen. He'll come on in the 9th. 2-12. And a line drive right to the second baseman. DeRosa 2 down. Here's James Loney. 4-7, and he draws a walk. And we will keep our word that Ryan Dempster or Bob Howery will now come into the game. So good outing for Zambrano. He goes 7 2/3 innings. As Howery now comes out. Try to get the final out in the 8th. They will not hold on Loney. In fact, let's... Not really that much speed on the bench, except for Tony Abreu, and I'm not going to waste him. Yeah. All right. Here's Jeff Kent. Face Howery. 2-4, fly ball to right, and Howery retires Kent, and that will retire the side. We go to the top of the 9th. Cubs lead 4-3, and here comes Rudy Cianez. Ryan Dempster loosening in the bullpen. And Cianez will face Soto, DeRosa, and Jones here in the top of the 9th. And here's the pitch to Soto. Two, 4. Ooh, fly ball to right. But under it is Kemp, 1 down. There's Mark DeRosa, whose 2-run homer is the difference in the game. 4-8, fly ball to right again. Kemp puts it away. 2 down. Here's Chuck Jones. And on deck for pinch hitting will be Darrell Ward. 3-9, and that's over the left fielder's head and up against the wall. And into second with a 2-out double is Chuck Jones. And here comes Darrell Ward to pinch hit for the pitcher spot for Howery. So this will most assuredly mean that Dempster is going to come in for the 9th, as we had already planned. All right, here's Cianez, seeing if they can keep this a 1-run game. Ward would like to possibly get one out of here and for the 3rd 2-run homer of the game. Five against the lefty. Ground ball to second. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Cubs 4, Dodgers 3. Here comes Dempster. Ryan Dempster does not get any fun little entrance music. And he will face Garcia Parra, Martin, and Kemp here in the bottom of the 9th. All right, here's Garcia Parra, 0 for 3. And 1-6. That's a fly ball to right. Not quite a couple of steps in front of the warning track is the right fielder, Floyd. He makes the catch. 1 out. On a 1, that would have been a home run, but on an 8, it is not. And here's Russell Martin, 0 for 3 himself. 5-3. And that ball is driven deep to left field. Back to the warning track to the wall is Soriano. And this game is tied. So joy and fun here at Dodger Stadium is the long ball helps again. 5-3, 1-10. That's a 6. And Martin definitely has normal power. So blown save for Ryan Dempster. And here is Matt Kemp, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 2-4, fly ball to right. 2 down. And here is Andre Ethier. Cienez will have to bat for himself, as he'll go a second inning. 4-6, 1-14 single chance. That's a 2, so that will actually they're going to pinch hit for Cienez. 4-6, that's a base hit. Okay, and Ethier will not be held on. Let's see, Delwyn Young will come on. And Jonathan Broxton will come into the game and pitch for Cienez. All right, here's Delwyn Young to face Dempster. .112. Line drive right to the first baseman. Lee will make the catch. You don't need any other outs other than 1. And that will retire the side. But the 9th inning magic from Russell Martin continues this game to the 10th inning. And here comes Jonathan Broxton. We have to pitch a couple innings this game. He'll face the top of the order, Soriano, Terrio, and Lee. And Mike Wirtz will be warming up in the bullpen. He will be loosening if needed. All right, here's Broxton. 4th Dodgers reliever. And here's the pitch to Soriano. 2-8, double on a 1. That's not a 1, so that's a fly ball to center field. 1 away. And here's Terrio. 3-11. Popped up into foul territory, third base side. And Garcia Parra calls for it, makes the catch, 2 down. Derek Lowe now up. Hit a 2-run homer back in the first inning. 5-6 against the righty. Struck him out. 1-2-3 inning. And we go to the bottom of the 10th. Still tied at 4. And here comes Mike Wirtz to come into the game. Broxton will stay out for another inning himself if needed. So Wirtz is the third reliever for the Cubs. And they'll take the top of the order here for Carl, Pierre, and Loney. There's for Carl. 4-3 first base X. And that is Derek Lowe at 1-19. He'll take care of that. Gets it off the bat hop, throws it to Wirtz covering. 1 down. And here is Juan Pierre. And struck him out. 2 down. There's James Loney. And against the lefties, struck him out. 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers here in the 10th. We go to the 11th. Still tied at 4. Timeout. All right, Broxton will come out for another inning. If need be, they'll have Chad Billingsley loosening in the bullpen. All right, so Broxton will face Cliff Floyd, Aramis Ramirez, and Giovanni Soto. 4-8. And against the lefty, struck him out. And here is Aramis Ramirez. 2-7, and there's a fly ball to center field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Giovanni Soto. One, 6, and that is past the first baseman down the right field line. And into second with a double is Giovanni Soto. First hit of the game for him. And they will not waste any time. They will go to Billingsley in the bullpen. All right, and here's Billingsley to face DeRosa. Not holding Soto on. And to the second baseman, that's going to be out of range for Kent, which is probably a decent thing. He is an E19. 7-10 or a 12, and the Cubs will be retired. 7-10 or a 12. And there's an 8, so Kent makes the play, and that will retire the side. The Cubs strand 1 on the double, and we go to the bottom of the 11th. Wirtz will stay on to pitch another inning. He's due up second in the next half, so they'll use him for this inning, maybe. Kent, Garcia, Parra, and Martin due up here in the bottom of the 11th. And here's Jeff Kent. 2 for 4, homered and doubled. And he draws a walk. And let's see if we get any good. I don't really have any really good bunners. Not that I would pinch hit Garcia Parra for. All right, so leadoff walk, not being held on. It's still make him a B hit and run. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try to put, well, Kent's an E stealer, but now they won't do that. Maybe in earlier innings they would. So they'll just let it be here. Here's the pitch to, actually, no, they are going to hit and run. They'll take the chance of not rolling the batter misses pitch. Here's the B hit and run. Here's Garcia Parra. Here's the pitch. Off goes Kent. 9. They're probably just going to trade places. Yep. Ground ball to short. They get Kent at second, but that is all, as Garcia Parra will replace Kent at first. 1 down. Here's Russell Martin, whose homer in the bottom of the 9th is the reason we're still playing. .611, and he draws a walk. That was a 6. And they will get a pinch. Will they get a pinch runner for? Yes, they will get a pinch runner for Garcia Parra at second base. Tony Abreu will pinch run for Garcia Parra. He will stay in the game and play third base if needed. So he runs at a 1 to 13 rather than Garcia Parra at 1 to 11. Okay. Okay. So first and second, 1 down for Matt Kemp, and Kerry Wood and Scott Ayer are loosening in the bullpen. Another walk and he'd be considered tired, or walk. Well, another hit might end the game. Here's Kemp, 2 for 4, 2 singles and 2 flyouts. 5, 6, and this'll do it. And that gets over the center fielder's head. In to score from second is Abreu. They will call it a double anyways. And that's your ball game. So for the first time in this series, the home team has won a game. And that puts the Dodgers up 3-1 after this exciting Game 4. And we'll be right back with your line score. All right, final line score. You might think that maybe they left Wirtz in too long. Yeah, that could be the case. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Dodgers. 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Cubs. Chad Billingsley is your winning pitcher, and Mike Wirtz is your losing pitcher. All right, next game on the channel will be Game 4 of the American League Championship Series between the Indians and the Yankees, and I hope to see you all there. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please leave a like. It helps the video to be seen. Leave a comment if you care to, and if you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to receive all notifications for any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest and have a great time playing them. Have a good night, everybody.